신명기 7장. Deuteronomy chapter 7. When the Lord your God brings you into the land you are entering to possess and drives out before you many nations, the Hittite, Kereshite, Amorite, Canaanite, Perizzite, Hivite, and Jebusite, the 7 nations are larger and stronger than you. And when the Lord your God has delivered them over to you, and you have defeated them, then you must destroy them totally, make no treaty with them, and show them no mercies. Do not intermarry with them. Do not give your daughters to their sons, or their daughters for your sons, for they will turn your sons away from following me to serve other gods, and the Lord's anger will burn against you and quickly destroy you. This is what you are to do. Them break down their altars, smash their sacred stones, cut down their shoulder poles, and burn their idols in the fires. For you are the people's holy to the Lord your God. The Lord your God has chosen you out of all the peoples on the face of the earth to be people his treasures possession. The Lord did not set his affections on you and choose you because you were more numerous than other peoples, for you were the fewest of all peoples. But it became the Lord loved you and kept the oath he swore to your forefathers, that he brought you out with his mighty hand and redeemed you from the land of slavery, from the power of the Pharaoh, king of Egypt. Know whether the Lord your God is God. He is the faithful God, is keeping his covenant of the Lord to the thousands of generations of those who love him and keep his commands. But those who hate him, he will pay to their face by destructions. He will not be slow to repay to their face those who hate him. Therefore take care to follow the commands, decrees, and the laws I give you today. If you pay attention to these laws and are careful to follow them, then the Lord your God will keep his covenant of love with you as he swore to your forefathers. He will love you and bless you and increase your numbers. He will bless the fruits of your womb, the crop of your lands, your grain, new wine and the oils, the calves of your herds and the lambs of your flocks in the land that you swore to your forefathers to give you. You will be blessed more than any other peoples. None of your men and women will be children, nor any of your livestock without you. The Lord will keep you free from every decrease. He will not inflict on you the horrible decreases you knew in Egypt, but he will inflict them on all who hate you. You must destroy all the peoples. The Lord your God gives over to you. Do not look on them with pity and do not serve their gods, for that will be a snare to you. You may say to yourselves that these nations are stronger than we are. How can we drive them out? But do not be afraid of them. Remember well what the Lord your God did in the Pharaohs and to all Egypt. You saw with your own eyes the great trials, the miraculous signs and the wonders, the mighty hand and the outstretched arms with which the Lord your God brought you out. The Lord your God will do the same to all the peoples you now fears. Moreover, the Lord your God will send the hermit among them until even the survivors who hide from you have perished. Do not be terrified by them, for the Lord your God, who is among you, is a great and awesome God. The Lord your God will drive out those nations before you, little by little, so you will not be allowed to eliminate them all at once. Or the animals will multiply around you, but the Lord your God will deliver them over to you, throwing them into great confusion until they are destroyed. He will give their kings into their hands, and you will wipe out their names from the under heaven. No one will be able to stand up against you, and you will destroy them, the image of their gods. You are to burn in fire. Do not covet the silver and the gold on them, and do not take it for yourselves, or you will be earnest by it. Do not bring detestable things into your house or use like it. It will be a part for the destructions utterly abhorred and detested it, for it is set apart for destruction.